This video is about our quarterly charity donation. If you don't know, Work and Dirt works all year on different home projects and off-road projects. And then each quarter we donate to a charity that kind of falls in those areas. And so this quarter it's for the Rubicon Trail Foundation, which is an awesome foundation because I don't know if you guys have been to the Rubicon, which is a legendary trail held equally at par with the Moab in Utah. And I just, this whole time in my life, I know I've been on the trail and I've taken it for granted because actually the trail being open and clean all the time has been due to mainly a foundation like Rubicon Trail Foundation, who deals with certain issues that come up and are exposed because the county lets them know, or the EPA, or whatever other governmental agency comes through, and they deal with those issues by discussing them, problem solving, getting other clubs involved, by doing trail maintenance. They really just get their hands dirty. Work and Dirt is now able to give back and give a little donation to them to help all their efforts. And that's also going to be coming from you guys, because as I get donations for our channel, they'll be passed through to the different charities that we donate to. So yeah. The other thing I'll say about the Rubicon is that trail is so spectacular that it's world known, and people pretty much will change their lives after being on that trail once. I know people have retired and just moved up there to live by the trail. A lot of the people that sit on the board for the Rubicon Trail Foundation, they're volunteering their time, and they've done this for like 15 years straight. So I've even moved closer to it from the Bay Area because I wanted to be have more access to it. So if you haven't been, put it on your bucket list, because you're sitting on top of the most gorgeous mountains on granite rocks with views that you can't even pay for. So yeah, I can't say enough good about it. But later in the video though, you're gonna see the actual president of the Rubicon Trail Foundation, and he's gonna talk about some things he does. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you watching, and then look forward to our other projects. Like right now, we got Emily, who's looking forward to being rebuilt here soon. I gotta tow her out to make some room and organize amongst the other projects we have. So thank you, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you later. All right, hi guys. So I just sat in on one of the monthly meetings for the Rubicon Trail Foundation, and I got a good look at behind the scenes of what goes on to keep that trail that we all like to go four-wheeling on. So I'm going to hand it off to John, and he's going to describe what it's about.
Hi, I'm John Arns. I'm the president of Rubicon Trail Foundation. We're a nonprofit corporation, and our mission is responsible year-round access to the Rubicon Trail motorized. So we've been around since 2004, and what we do is fundraise, and we fundraise for legal reasons, for lawyers. We fundraise for maintenance on the trail. We fundraise for helping volunteers on the trail. We also do things like have contracts with the county to make sure that the toilets get cleaned. And that's a big part of what we do.
A big issue which probably almost caused the trail to shut down years ago, right?
In 2004, pieces of the trail were shut down because of sanitation and have since been reopened.
Okay, yeah, very important. And you also have different events that go on, and you make sure that those get put together or funded or maintained.
Tonight we talked about Cantina. Cantina is a fundraiser we do on Labor Day weekend. We have a couple of big fundraisers a year and lots of smaller fundraisers, and we have a couple of big fundraising events that are within other events, wine tasting at Jamboree and that sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, and so if you could say something to some viewer out there about if they wanted to go off-roading, what things to be concerned of or aware, what would you say to them?
I'd say to them that the things that we've seen that are most important when you're on the Rubicon Trail, which is really our focus, is sanitation. Make sure you have a toilet plan and a plan in place to remove your waste, or plan to stay at a place that has a toilet. Oil spills. Carry a spill kit and know how to use it, and bring a vehicle to the trail that isn't ready to spill oil. A spill kit is not for maintenance, it's for an emergency. Sedimentation, so we worry about sediment from the trail getting in the stream. So the biggest things you can do as a trail user would be to watch your transition from dirt to rock. Don't spin your tires a bunch. If you can't get up in one way, change your line and get up another way without spinning your tires in the dirt. Don't travel off trail.
Yeah.
So those are some biggies. The last one we really look at is being prepared. So on Rubicon, that means have a entrance and an exit plan. Know who's with you, and make sure that someone outside is expecting you. And we'll report if you're not there or come looking for you. And we use ham radio a lot, and that is the only way to communicate on the trail. So
the most reliable way, right?
The only reliable way.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta get on that train myself.
Yeah.
But I guess there's classes you could take. You guys put them on?
Yeah, we put on a class usually twice a year. One in the spring and one in the fall. We have one coming up in October. You can get on the website and look at that and send me an email. I'll put you on the interest list.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, John. And so last thing I'll say is that through help from subscribers and viewers and the business that Work in Dirt does, we're able to donate to the Rubicon Trail Foundation, and we plan to be able to do it in the future more so. So stay tuned and contribute if you can. Thank you for watching.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.